MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a rhinoceros. Oh, wait a second. We'll get back to the right version of that in a minute. But first I want to say hello. My name is Jackson Gilman. And since 2013 or so, I've been doing a family show at the New Bedford-Wheeling National Historic Park. And until we can meet again at the visitor center there, I've been doing it on Zoom. And every once in a while, we record it here at Wareham Community Television. And I want to thank John behind the camera for making this possible for you to watch it at any time. And if you want to see it live on Zoom, you can check the credits at the end of the show, and I'll give you a link, send you a link. I'd be glad to have you see it live firsthand. But today's theme, it's a different theme each week, is about animals and pets. So that's why I thought I'd start with a song that you know before we get into some ones that I'm sure you've never known, but you know this one. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O, with a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh-neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O, with an oink-oink here and an oink-oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink-oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O, with a buck-buck here and a buck-buck there, here a buck, there a buck. Now, oh, wait a second now. That's how the song goes, but do animals really sound like that? Well, let's take a closer look with a song by Blake Rowe. And I'm going to see, let's see what they really sound like. I've never heard a horse go neigh, neigh, neigh. I've heard a horse go neigh, neigh, neigh. If you ever heard a horse go neigh, 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 you can watch me eat my uke. 'Cause animals have a language too. You never hear them talk like me and you. If you ever hear a dog say, "Hey, where you been all day? Come on, let's go for a walk, huh?" You can watch me eat my uke. I've never heard a cow go moo, moo, moo. I've heard a cow go moo, moo, moo. If you ever heard a cow go moo, 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 you can watch me eat my uke. 'Cause animals have a language too. You never hear them talk like me and you. If you ever hear a cat go, "Oh, I need some milk. And hey, you want to come over and catch some mice with me? Yeah, let's do that, yeah." You can watch me eat my uke. I've never heard a pig go oink, oink, oink. I've heard a pig go wee, wee, wee. If you ever heard a pig go oink, 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 you can watch me eat my uke. 'Cause animals have a language too. You never hear them talk like me and you. If you ever hear a bird go, "Hello, Polly want a cracker? Hello, Polly want a cracker?" Wait, I didn't just say that. "Hello, Polly want a cracker?" Ooh, did you just say that? "Hello, Polly want a cracker?" Oh, parrots can talk. "Yeah, and now you said you'd eat your uke." Well, I guess that was part of the deal. They can talk. All right. There we go. Well, I think it needs some tenderizer, maybe some ketchup next time. Okay, well, that was a fun song by Blake Rowe. And here's another fun song by Steve Roslanek. And it's about animals talking like his dog. I have a dog, and his name is Art. And I have to say, he's really smart. He likes to answer questions like, what do you call the thing on top of a house? And the dog said, woof, 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 all day. I have a cat named Mrs. B, a born and bred aristocrat. She's always having friends for tea, and one day she burned her tongue, and she said, me, ow, me, ow, me, ow. And the dog says, woof, 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 all day. You can repeat those with me next time it comes around. I have a goat named Geraldine. She's a music critic goat from a magazine. I asked her, don't you think this song is pretty clever? She said, nah, nah, nah. The cat says, me, ow, me, ow, me, ow. And the dog says, woof, 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 all day. I have a parrot named Mr. Pete. He likes to answer riddles like this one. Why did a chicken cross the street? To eat, to eat, to eat. Yeah, and the goat says, nah, nah, nah. And the cat says, me, ow, me, ow. And the dog says, woof, 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 all day. Well, speaking of chickens, I have a chicken named Rosalie, and one day she went to the library, and she went to the librarian and she said, bark. And the librarian said, you want a book? Bark. Oh, okay. Well, would you like this one? You want to put it under your wing? Bark. Bye. Come again. Well, the chicken did come again. And this time she said, bark, bark. You'd like 2 more books? Bark, bark. Oh, okay. These 2? Put under each wing, yeah? Bark, bark. Bye. Come again. Well, a while later, she did come again. She said, bark, bark, bark. You'd like 3 books now? Bark, bark, bark. Okay, can you handle these 3? Yeah. Bark, bark, bark. Well, bye. Well, the librarian was really curious at this point, so she left the library and she crossed the street, not to eat, but to follow the chicken and see where she went. And she went into the woods and then down into a pond, and then there in front of a pond, she put down the book. And you know what the frog said? Read it. Read it. Read it. And the chicken said, bark, bark, bark. And the parrot said, to eat, to eat, to eat. And the goat said, nah, nah, nah. And the cat said, me, ow, me, ow, me, ow. And the dog said, woof, 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 all day. Oh, that's a silly song, but thanks for playing along with me. All right. Well, now let's take a look at some animals from other parts of the world. And I'll tell you about a trip I went to deepest Africa with a songwriter friend named Jan Harmon. And if I'm going to tell you that I went to deepest Africa, and I'm going to have you be a good conversationalist and ask me, doing what? So try this with me. I was in deepest Africa, yes I was, and you say, doing what? I was in deepest Africa teaching elephants to dance. Don't look askance, 'cause elephants love to sing and dance in their fancy hot pants. I was in deepest Africa teaching elephants to dance. I was in deepest Africa, yes I was. Doing what? I was in deepest Africa teaching a baboon to croon. Each tune that the boon would croon made the she-boons loonier than moon goons. Ah, I was in deepest Africa teaching a baboon to croon. I was in deepest Africa, yes, I was doing what? I was in deepest Africa teaching a toucan to can. When in Sudan, this toucan can better than any 10 toucans can. I was in deepest Africa teaching a toucan to can. I was in deepest Africa, yes, I was. I was in deepest Africa teaching a gnu to gnit. Each stitch that the gnu gnit, he would throw a fit like a gnu gnit would. I was in deepest Africa teaching a gnu to gnit. I was in deepest Africa, yes, I was. I was in deepest Africa teaching hippopotami to fly. Don't sigh, look up in the sky, hippopotami will be flying high. I was in deepest Africa teaching hippopotami to fly. Ah! That would be scary if the hippopotami could fly. Well, I'm thinking of another animal from deepest Africa that's kind of the same size as a hippopotamus, but it's got a horn on the end of his nose. So yeah, a rhinoceros. Well, it's interesting how animals have different names for when they get together in groups. It's like you might have a flock of sheep or a pod of whales, and you might have a bunch of hippopotamuses, and they're called a bloat. But I'm going to talk about rhinoceroses now and have you try and guess what the name of a group of rhinos are called. And I'll give you a few clues. First of all, do you think you could outrun a rhinoceros? Oh, no human being could even come close. Even a racehorse would have a hard time keeping up with a rhinoceros. They're wicked fast. You wouldn't think of it by looking at them. Another interesting fact is they're myopic, which means they have really bad eyesight. They can't see things that are far away. So that's an interesting combination. If you could run really, really fast, but you couldn't see where you're going, what might happen? And that's a clue to what it's called. It's called a crash. And you're going to help me with the chorus of this song by A. Mifflin Lowe. Okay? I'm going to have you go crash, boom, bang. Try that with me. Crash, boom, bang. Now, a rhino's eyesight is downright stinky and makes the whole world all look murky and inky. I'm walking and talking the rhino rap. Try that with me. I'm walking and talking the rhino rap. I'm walking and talking a rhino rap. So although they can move very quickly and well, just where they're headed, they can't always tell. I'm walking and talking the rhino rap. I'm walking and talking the rhino rap. Thus, when they meet with the rest of the gang, they're known as a crash with a boom and a bang. They're known as a crash with a boom and a bang. So when the rhinos party and have a big bash, you better steer clear and don't crash their bash. I'm walking and talking the rhino rap. I'm walking and talking the rhino rap. So it's best to avoid where the rhinos hang so you don't get caught in their crash, boom, bang. You don't get caught in their crash, boom, bang. One more time. You don't get caught in their crash, boom, bang. Well, would you believe that I brought a rhinoceros back home with me from Africa to have as a pet? You don't believe me? It was a baby, and oh, it looked kind of like this. Well, do you think it'd make a good pet? Well, let's look at it. I'll sing you a song by Ed Lipton. Hey, I'll bet you can help me with this song. I'm going to sing to my pet rhinoceros, and you can help me fill in the missing rhymes, okay? My rhinoceros, he likes donuts. He eats them every morn, but he has no pockets to put them, so he sticks them on his horn. My rhinoceros, he has such a beautiful smile. My rhinoceros, but he smiles only once in a while. My rhinoceros gets very dirty, and he asks me to help him scrub. But there's no room for the water when he gets into the tub. My rhinoceros, he has such a beautiful smile. My rhinoceros, but he smiles only once in a while. My rhinoceros likes to drive, so I decided to lend him my car. But the minute he sat, all the tires went flat. We did not get very far. My rhinoceros, he has such a beautiful smile. My rhinoceros, but he smiles only once in a while. My rhinoceros likes watermelons. He eats one every night, but I cannot get him to share it, 'cause he swallows it in one bite. My rhinoceros, he has such a beautiful smile. My rhinoceros, but he smiles only once in a while. My rhinoceros gets very tired, and he has to take a nap. So I read him a book, and we sing this song, and he lays his head in my lap. Ouch, that hurt! My rhinoceros, he has such a beautiful smile. My rhinoceros, but he smiles only once in a while. Can you smile a little bit for us? Yeah. Thanks for filling those rhymes in for me. Good job. Well, maybe the rhinoceros wouldn't make for such a good pet, huh? Well, I'm thinking of a song about another animal that's even bigger than a rhinoceros. And a better place to keep them might not be in a home, maybe a zoo or someplace, but I'm going to tell you a story about meeting an elephant that became a really good friend of mine. And I wonder, when your folks go shopping, do you like going with them, or do you prefer staying home? When I was a kid, I hated to go shopping. I really wanted to do other things. But one time, something happened at the grocery store that changed my attitude about shopping completely. And I'll tell you what happened with the help of Lisa Atkinson. Every single Tuesday, my mom says, "We gotta run." She takes me to the grocery store. It isn't very fun. We walk around for quite a while, up and down each boring aisle, until one day I had to smile at this phenomenon. It was just another Tuesday, I said, "Do I have to go?" And she said, "Well, I can't very well leave you here alone by yourself, you know." So to the grocery store we went. The cereal aisle was where I was sent. That's where I saw the elephant. I swear that this is so. She was reading all the labels, holding boxes with her trunk. "Do they really feed all this stuff to you? It's all so full of junk." My eyes almost fell out of my head. "Why are you staring?" the elephant said. I thought I might just fall down dead. I hit the floor kerplunk. I woke up with a start, with a thump of my heart. Could the headlines be all true? That an elephant had escaped from the zoo? What was I supposed to do? I couldn't tell him that I knew. So let's just keep this secret between me and you. So every single Tuesday now, I hurry to the store. Nobody knows the elephant is right in aisle 4. She's holding out veggie chips. Sometimes she even brings the dips. Oh, thank you. And now I love these shopping trips like I never did before. And it's all because the elephant is right in aisle 4. Shh, they don't know you're in there. Okay. Well, that elephant was in a zoo, and sometimes animals do escape from the zoo. And I think that might be what happened in this next story that I'm going to read you from a book I found at a library book sale. And this book is old. It's almost as old as I am. You can kind of tell by how worn it is. But it's a delightful book, and it's written by a guy who calls himself Hoff. That's it. And I always like to give credit to the publishers, but I don't know if Young Readers Press, a subsidiary of Ace Publishing Corporation, is still in existence. But they produced this wonderful book, and we'll see what Patty likes for a pet. Patty wanted a pet. But she didn't know what kind of pet. There's a pet store with, look at all the different kinds of pets in there. There's like a parrot, all kind of birds, a puppy and a kitten, some rabbits. Well, let's see. Well, her friend Philip had a dog. And Dorothy had a parakeet. George had turtles. And Arthur had tropical fish. Susie had a monkey. And Ernie had boing, frogs. Patty couldn't make up her mind what kind of pet to have. There she's in bed thinking about what? She wanted a turtle, or some fish, or a lizard, or a rabbit, a parakeet, a frog, a cat, or a puppy. So Mommy and Daddy took Patty to the pet store. She looked at all the pets, but it was no use. She still couldn't decide. Look at all those choices. Oh, the shopkeeper there is getting a little bored there. Well, one day Patty was sitting at her house when she heard something outside. Meow. She went out to look, and it was a little pussy cat. Oh, how cute, said Patty. Mommy, may I keep it? Yes, said Mommy. What did Dad think? Sure, said Daddy. Yeah. Oh, we got approval? Oh, great. So Patty fed the pussy cat milk and played with it all afternoon. She was very happy with her pet. Well, that evening, she sat in her room and watched television with her little pussy cat. She's watching a fun clown show, and suddenly a man said, "We interrupt this program with an important announcement. A baby tiger is missing from the zoo. We now take you direct to the tiger's cage at the zoo." Ooh, does that tiger look very happy? It's the mom tiger missing her little baby tiger. Oh, wow. Oh, goodness. Oh, that tiger looks just like you. Oh, I think she recognized it. Meow, said the pussycat. Oh, dear, you're the missing one, cried Patty, and she dove under her bed. Oh. Well, closer and closer came the little pussy cat, and the little pussy cat licked Patty's face. Oh, I wonder what's going on in Patty's room, said Mommy. Well, let's go up and see, said Daddy. So they went up, and they said, "Is everything all right in there?" Oh, and then the man on the television said, "We interrupt this program once more with a very special announcement. The baby tiger reported missing has been returned to its mother." What a relief, cried Patty. I'm so glad you're not a tiger. Oh, meow, said Patty's pussy cat. Oh, a happy ending. All right. Well, if you have a pet, you have to learn how to take care of it well. And one of the things you have to do is you have to feed it. And you have to know what kind of food they like. Patty in the story knew that that little kitten would like some milk. Let's say you had people have strange pets. Like some people have pet snakes or pet frogs or lizards or ferrets or all kinds of different things. Well, I wonder what snakes like to eat. Well, John Jackson can answer that question for us with a really fun little ditty. Snakes eat toast. That's the food they like the most. It's true from coast to coast that snakes eat toast, and snakes like bread. I've often heard it said that a snake is not well fed unless it has bread. But snakes hate donuts, 'cause they fall right through the little hole. Snakes hate donuts. They prefer a muffin or a coffee roll. Oh, snakes eat chips with salsa or some dips. That's why they lick their lips, 'cause snakes eat chips. And snakes eat cake with a joy that's hard to fake. So remember, goodness sake, that snakes eat cake. But snakes hate crackers, 'cause the crumbs get all in the bed. Snakes hate crackers. They'd prefer a pumpkin pie instead. Oh, and snakes eat rice. They think it's very nice. They'll thank you once or twice for a bit of rice. And snakes like cheese. They'll get down on their knees. They'll ask you kindly, please, for a piece of cheese. But snakes hate pretzels, 'cause it ties their innards into knots. Snakes hate pretzels, but they'll take a taste of whatever else you got. Oh, snakes like beer. At least that's what I've heard. It always brings them cheer to have some beer. And snakes eat toast. It's the food they eat the most. It's true from coast to coast that snakes eat toast. You think that's all true? No, but it's a fun song. Thank you, John Jackson. Okay. Well, hey, some people have fish for pets in an aquarium. Yeah. So maybe we'll sing a song about a fish. Or wonder what they sound like. Let's be fish and let's all sing a fish song. Let's all sing like the fishes sing. Let's all sing like the fishes sing. Let's all sing like the fishes sing. We'll make the seaweed ring. If I had just one wish, is to sing like a fish. Silly. Hey, I always wondered though, if a goldfish bonks his head on the glass of the aquarium, does his eyes water? Of course not. Well, here's another song about a goldfish. And you can help me with a sing-along. My goldfish is a quiet pet. It doesn't make a sound. It just swims round and round and round and round and round and round. Try that with me. And round 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 and round. And when it's time for him to eat, I know where he'll be found. He's swimming round and 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 round. One night when I came home from work, I'll tell you what I found. That stupid fish, he tried to speak, turned belly up and drowned, 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 and drowned. Can fish drown? They live in the water. They can't drown. Let's finish it the same way. They just swim round and 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 round. Hey, I have some animals because I really like animals. I like them a lot. 15 animals is what I've got. I got 15 animals. They're friendly and tame, and I've given each one a special name. I've got a cat named Bob. Sit, shake. And I've got a dog named Bob. And I've got 2 fish named Bob and Bob. There's Bob the hamster and Bob the horse, and my piglet known as Bob, of course. I really like animals. I like them a lot. 15 animals is what I've got. I got 15 animals. They're friendly and tame, and I've given each one a special name. I've got a rabbit, Bob, and his bunny wife, Bob, and 3 kids, Bob, Bob, Bob. There's Bob the mouse and Bob the bird, and my turtle, Simon James Alexander Ragsdale III. I'll bet you thought my name was Bob. I am a turtle. I keep my home on my back. I am a turtle. I'd rather hide inside my shell than lead an attack. That's a fun little song by Sandra Boynton. And then another little part done by the Two of a Kind. And now, well, let's see. Let me tell you a little bit more about my pet turtle. It's a big turtle. It's kind of more like a tortoise. And you remember his name? Simon James Alexander Ragsdale III. Anyhow, turtles often don't make for a good pet for one very simple reason that Malvina Reynolds wrote a song about. And I'm going to pretend my turtle is right there, and I'll tell you why. It's because you can't make a turtle come out. You can't make a turtle come out. You can coax him or call him or shake him or shout, hey, hey, hey. But you can't make a turtle come out, come out. You can't make a turtle come out. If he wants to stay in his shell, if he wants to stay in his shell, you can knock on his door, but you can't ring the bell. Don't have any bells. You can't make a turtle come out, come out. You can't make a turtle come out. Be kind to your 4-legged friends. Be kind to your 4-legged friends. A poke makes a turtle retreat at both ends. Be kind to your 4-legged friends. You'll have to patiently wait. You'll have to patiently wait, and when he is ready, he'll open the gate. But you can't make a turtle come out, come out. You can't make a turtle come out. And when you forget that he's there, and when you forget that he's there, he's walking around with his head in the air. But you can't make a turtle come out, come out. You can't make a turtle come out. Let's do that again, and this time you can sing with me, and I'm going to show you the sign language for turtle. Take your hand like this with the thumb on top, and then take this hand and cover that thumb. That's the shell of the turtle. Now, if you stick the tip of your thumb out there and wiggle it around, that's sign language for a turtle. Doesn't it look like a turtle? Okay. Now, you can leave the shell there and see if you can learn the song with me. You can't make a turtle come out. You can't make a turtle come out. You can coax him or call him or shake him or shout, hey, hey, hey. But you can't make a turtle come out, come out. You can't make a turtle come out. If he wants to stay in his shell, if he wants to stay in his shell, you can knock on his door, but you can't ring the bell. Does your turtle have any bells? No. You can't make a turtle come out, come out. You can't make a turtle come out. Be kind to your 4-legged friends. Be kind to your 4-legged friends. A poke makes a turtle retreat at both ends. Be kind to your 4-legged friends. You'll have to patiently wait. You'll have to patiently wait, and when he is ready, he'll open the gate. Did he come out? No, he didn't. You can't make a turtle come out, come out. You can't make a turtle come out. And when you forget that he's there, and when you forget that he's there, he's walking around with his head in the air. Did he come out? No. You can't make a turtle come out, come out. You can't make a turtle come out. You know the best way to do this song is to let you be the turtle. You want to pretend you're the turtle and get in your shell? Pull your head in, legs in there. I'll see if I can make you come out. Well, try it. Maybe you can have someone at home help you try and make you come out. Play with it. Anyhow, you can't make a turtle come out. You can't make a turtle come out. You can coax them or call them or shake them or shout, hey, hey, hey. But you can't make a turtle come out, come out. You can't make a turtle come out. If he wants to stay in his shell or she wants to stay in her shell, you can knock on their doors, but you can't ring their bells. No bells. You can't make a turtle come out, come out. You can't make a turtle come out. Be kind to your four-legged friends. Be kind to your four-legged friends. A poke makes a turtle retreat at both ends. Be kind to your four-legged friends. You'll have to patiently wait. You'll have to patiently wait. And when he or she's ready, they'll open the gate. Did you come out? No? You can't make a turtle come out, come out. You can't make a turtle come out. And when you forget that they're there, and when you forget that they're there, they're walking around with their head in the air. Did they come out? No? You can't make a turtle come out, come out. You can't make a turtle come out. Did I make you come out? I don't know. Have fun doing that song with friends and your family. All right. You know in that story about Patty's pet, she found a kitten that she kept as a pet? You can tell me if you think these would be good pets to keep. They visited me one time. I'll tell you, it's a song by Bonnie Nichols. And it starts out, me sleeping in bed. I was underneath the covers. Mom had just turned off the light when some shadows of some dinosaurs first came into sight. They were dancing across the ceiling, sliding across the floor, when one jumped on my tummy and it gave a dino roar. Roar! He made my bed rock. He made my room roll. He did the hip hop. Oh, yeah, before he had to go. Well, a baby brontosaurus found my favorite ball and bat when a friendly stegosaurus struck him out in nothing flat. They gathered all around me, begging me to play, and I whispered that it's getting late. They really couldn't stay. You gotta go, really. Help me this time. They made my bed rock. They made my room roll. They did the hip hop. Oh, yeah, before they had to go. No, you really gotta go, because my parents are asleep in the next room. If they know you're in here, I could be in big trouble. Oh, and the lamp, that's breakable. If that breaks, I'm gonna get in big trouble. Please put that down before... Well, the light came on real suddenly. I blinked and looked around. There were toys and blankets everywhere. No dinosaurs were found. I said, you should have seen them. They were big and green and tall. But I don't think they believed my dino story, not at all. Help me again. They made my bed rock. They made my room roll. They did the hip hop. Oh, yeah, before they had to go. One more time, help me. They made my bed rock. They made my room roll. They did the hip hop. Oh, yeah, before they had to go. One more time. They made my bed rock. Come again sometime, but next time don't break anything, okay? Oh, hey, let's do one more dance along like that. And this one comes from another part of the world, far away, and a place that sometimes has a nickname. You know, sometimes we call the United States of America the good old USA. This is called the LDU. What does that stand for, the LDU? I'll give you a clue. It's a country that's also a continent. We're in the Pacific Ocean. Australia is called the Land Down Under, the LDU. And there are some animals in there that are really fun. They live in the wilds of Australia. And it's not called the wilds or the jungles or the savannah. You know what it's called? The Outback. Yeah, it's not just the name of a restaurant. That's what it's called, the Outback. And what lives in the Outback? An animal that can jump from one side of the room to the other. They're incredible jumpers. You know what I'm talking about. Kangaroos. And you probably know what a baby kangaroo is called. That's right. It's a joey. So I'm going to take a trip to the Outback. I'm going to wear my Outback hat and do a song by my friend Steve Blunt. And maybe you can play along with me, okay? I was born long ago, a happy little Joey. The Outback was my own. Everything was okay back in the day, but then I needed to roam. So I hopped to the city singing doo-wah-diddy across the LDU. When I came to town with my hip-hop sound, I was a hip-hop kangaroo. With a hip, and a hip, and a hop, and a hop. I'm a hip-hop kangaroo. With a hip, and a hip, and a hop, and a hop. I'm a hip-hop kangaroo. So I hit the big time, busting rhyme, coming at you like a boomerang. I was all Aboriginal, but then I got digital, shaking that kangaroo thing. Well, the city was jumping, all the tails were thumping, my dream of fame came true. Yeah, baby, you can vouch for the bling in my pouch. I'm a hip-hop kangaroo. Do it with me. With a hip, and a hip, and a hop, and a hop. I'm a hip-hop kangaroo. With a hip, and a hip, and a hop, and a hop. I'm a hip-hop kangaroo. Get down, little Joey, get down. Get down, little Joey, get down. Jump up, little Joey, jump up. Jump up, little Joey, jump up. Now copy me. Now put your paws up in the air and shake your tail like you don't care. I say good day, you say mate. Good day, mate. Good day, mate. I say hip, you say hop. Hip, hop, hip, hop. I say kanga, you say roo. Kangaroo, kangaroo. I say didgeridoo, you say do. Didgeridoo, didgeridoo. With a hip, and a hip, and a hop, and a hop. I'm a hip-hop kangaroo. With a hip, and a hip, and a hop, and a hop. I'm a hip-hop kangaroo. So I sang my song, but it wasn't long till a new kid hit the street. He was the hip-hop wallaby. Y'all be crazy for the hip-hop wallaby beat. So I made a track for me old Outback. My leap to the top was through. I hop back home, no more to roam. I'm still a hip-hop kangaroo. With a hip, and a hip, and a hop, and a hop. I'm a hip-hop kangaroo. With a hip, and a hip, and a hop, and a hop. I'm a hip-hop kangaroo. I say hip, you say hop. Hip, hop, hip, hop. I say kanga, you say roo. Kangaroo, kangaroo. I say didgeridoo, you say do. Didgeridoo, didgeridoo. I say good day, you say mate. Good day, mate. Good day, mate. Good day. Hey, thanks so much for playing with me. It's been fun. I want to thank Wareham Community Television Station for letting me record this one so you can watch it at any time. I hope you can zoom in on a Friday morning, check the credits to see what my email address, email me. I'll send you the link and maybe you can join me live. It's even more fun that way. So let's say goodbye till I see you next time. And wave high, copy me. Wave high, wave high, wave low, wave low. 'Cause it's time for us to go, Wave your fingers, wave your toes, wave your bottom, wave your nose, wave big. Smell like this, and the lips Blow a kiss one more time with me. Wave high, wave low, 'cause it's time for us to go. Wave your fingers, wave your toes, wave your bottom, wave your nose. Wave big, small like this, with your lips, blow a kiss. Catch it this time, stick it right there. Hope to see you again sometime. Thank you.